Put your fists up. Tip cups to the ceiling if you're sick and feeling ripped off. I let my fist off, get lit and lift off. Raise your hands if you with me and you pissed off. I'm standing on the corner of 6th Street. I'm running out of time for this week. My head's pounding, stomach shaking. It's worth it, the hunger makes it.
Alright, moving on now from Sonic Colors, which Sonic Colors, granted we were playing a remaster, but fuck, that game was a lot of fun. That's for sure. After Sonic Colors, that kinda was the end of the Wii well, it wasn't the end of the Wii generation of Sonic, but it was the end of the 3D Wii Sonic games. And, then we came into Sonic Generations, which was kind of a neat idea. This game is actually getting a remaster coming up that's going to include Shadow as well, which is kind of neat. And, yeah, I have played this game. I just haven't played a shit ton of it to remember everything. I remember having fun with this game. Yeah, I learned that in the last game, quite handily.
Yeah. I'll tell you anything you want to know. Look me up if you ever need some help. Here's a tip to get you started. Press the X button to spin jump up to higher ground.
No shit. Yeah, so this one definitely did drop you just more right back into old school Sonic controls. So no, like, double jump to kind of protect yourself, and then it threw you really right back into it. So I think this is why, kind of like I said, the 2D in Generations felt almost like a little bit of a step backward, and then it did these, like, 2.5 sections.
When you take damage, you'll drop all the rings you collected. If you take
But that said,
damage and have no rings left,
like,
you'll lose
old
a
school Sonic looks fucking adorable. And, like, this section plays like an OG Sonic game. It is just hard coming to it.
Press the square button here to use the spin dash to break through the rocks and continue.
Coming off of something like Colors that has controls that are more balanced between the two genres. Between 2D and 3D, right? This literally plays like an old school Sonic game. Which means it can be a little tricky to get the hang of. When you come off of things with double jumps and all the other, like, homing attacks. It's not a bad thing. It's just an adjustment to your brain and how to play. That's what kind of what I meant in Colors, where it felt a little more jarring going from 2D to 3D. Especially because I think we're going to find new Sonic controls a lot more like Generations. Versus this, which is old school controls. Still great, though. God damn it, yeah. Look at him go! Like I say, you can't deny the appeal of this look of Sonic. God, I love him. I have a little figure that has this generation of Sonic. It's great. Here's where the weirdness comes in. You sneak in from a Shadow game?
He'll be here any second.
Hey guys, what's going on? You having a party or something?
Surprise!
Look, the gang's all here except Silver.
Aw, you guys.
We do have Blaze, but not Silver. And chili dogs for all.
It's kind of impossible to surprise you.
You totally got me this time. I had no idea.
Yeah, right. Happy birthday, Sonic. Hope you like this.
Like it?
Dumb question.
I love it.
Big scary time demon? I don't know.
What's it doing?
Big scary time demon things?
Hey! Not cool!
Yeah, I forgot I had to rescue him. You know, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but Sonic Unleashed actually had the nicest looking cutscenes. Just in terms of, like, graphical polish. the in-game not so much, but...
Where am I?
Where indeed. Yeah, now the overworld gets a little different in this game. I.e., this is kind of what it looks like. Versus the old school, like, Mario style one. So it's almost like a playable level, kind of like X-Men or... Yeah.
Press the X button after jumping to launch a homing attack that zeroes in on enemies.
So this is still supposed to be the same.
Hold down the square button for a boost in speed. Once the boost gauge on the lower left is
Oh.
empty, you can no longer use boost. Defeat enemies or collect rings to refill the boost gauge.
Right. This was the thing about this game. It was very much like a old school Sonic game, as in, like, if you just went too fast, there's just an enemy there that you would run into. It didn't telegraph like the newer games do.
Press the circle button to slide under obstacles.
Oh, like, the buttons have changed. It is what it is, though. Yeah, and this is what bugged me. There was two different types of 2D in the game. So this one, which controls a little bit more like colors, where I've still got my homing attack and shit. And then you had just the straight 2D levels where it controls like an old school Sonic game, and you had to keep reprogramming yourself.
Stick to leap between the left and right rails while grinding.
One sec.
Use the left stick to leap between the left and right rails while grinding.
That leaping is not quite as refined. Grinding kind of sucks too. Ah! And, you know, the last couple Sonic games have been delightfully devoid of having to switch direction. Okay, like the levels are fun, and like I'm not saying that the gameplay is bad. It's just like colors feel a little better. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me grow and lets me know that you guys like the content that I'm putting out there. Be sure to ring that bell, that way you know whenever new videos go up. And as always, be sure to check out more Throwback Thursday.